First round, here we go. Finally moving out. It's been long enough. We are going to head on over, I believe, to the right hand side of our spawn, up to the higher ground. We wait here for some time. We're not quite sure where the enemy is. We have planted ourselves up here. We're camping a little bit. We have set up our tent, waiting for the enemy to come to us, giving them no real choice. Not sure where they are at the moment, but we do spot them at the bottom of the hill. Yep, there they are. Some brigands looking to move into the woods, and I think that's heavy infantry not far behind them. They do have bowmen somewhere. Not sure where they are. We have bowmen and savages. They have bowmen and berserkers as well, and a couple of units of heavy infantry. Looks like they are moving into the woods because we are camping up on the high ground. Yep, there's some more heavy infantry in the woods there, look. And maybe some more movement even further. I can't quite see. But yeah, we are planted our feet on the high ground. So they would be smart to take their time to circle around which is what they do. Our bowmen and savages are at the top of the hill. We've got our heavy oath sworn next to us clan warriors here on the ramp leading down. But we can't see many of them. I'm assuming the Sturgeons Team B are moving around to our left. Again, no bowmen in sight. Enemy bowmen, that is. Doing a sneaky tactic. It's all quiet on the western front at the moment. Waiting for them to make the first move. Moving into position. We are certainly camping up here. And here they are, moving forward. Baiting us in to the fight. We will have to take that fight if they come too close. No sign of the flanking forces just yet. Arrows are being fired. I can hear them in the distance. Whether they're all ours, I don't know. A tense moment. So brigands and heavy infantry at the top of the hill. We are trapped, pincered between two forces at the moment. The order's given for charge, probably a good decision. Get down there and destroy this clan before the others have a chance to come in and flank us. I don't know where our two-handers and bowmen are. This fight is pretty messy early, but we have surrounded them, engulfed them. The flankers haven't came down the hill. I assume they're fighting the rest of our clans, giving us the time to fight the 13th Legion, who hold their own quite well against 3 times the number, easily. But we need to head back up to the top of the hill. It looks like the LCO are up the top of the hill on the left side. Skulls are appearing where they are, and the skulls on the right hand side as well. It's not looking good for the other half of our Batannian force. Here's the enemy bowman now, blending in with some brigands, all of them throwing their projectiles. A Batannian man goes down. The fighting is about to begin. A projectile still being thrown. We need to get stuck in there. Lightning flares across the sky as the battle begins again. A cheeky guy in the back, member of the KOH, trying to take out our officer. We have to 2-on-1 him to take him down. And the fighting carries on down here. There's still another fight going on somewhere. I think the Sturgeons are getting the better of it, but we have got the numerical advantage this side. It's looking pretty good, finishing off the last of the KOH. And the final clan coming to meet us, this rabble of bloodthirsty Batannians. And here they come, the brave soldiers of the Sturgia, wasting no time. Who is it? The Cerbere coming in. No fear. Ultimately though, the first round goes to the Batannians. Well done. Great to be back in the battlefield, guys. Great first round. Of course, it's team deathmatch. The battle mode is not out yet, so we have to kill ourselves in order to get full HP and new gear again for the next round. Make sure you follow the rules, everybody. It's big props to all the clan leaders who help sort these events out. They do a lot of work to make this happen, so thank you very much to all of them. And we are moving out again for round 2. Savages, the bowmen, and the clan warriors are moving over to the far left. We go round to their spawn. We have some Oathsworn still who went into the centre of the map. I'm not sure where they are at this moment. Our officer is scouting ahead as the bowmen go round to the left. I believe our officer spots them over the other side of these small houses. He calls us forward to meet the enemy. I've still not seen them yet. I'm guessing they're just up here. We have our savages are not far behind us. You haven't seen them yet. And some brigands on the far left. And heavy infantry coming from the woods on the right. Our Oathsworn are over here somewhere. The brigands are over there. We're getting some arrow fire coming into our rear. That's not good. Order for us to charge, and these heavy infantry is given. There's only 6-7 of them. We've got the numerical advantage, and the Oathsworn are coming from behind. The CRB are not so lucky this time. Last to survive the last round. First to engage this round. Delaying as well. Delaying us very good. What's going on behind us though? I'm not too sure. There's a couple of our savages here. What's going on? Yep. Clearing up the last couple of them. Well fought to the CRBR. And here's the fight. Here's the next fight. Looks like quite a few of those are heavy on the right. They've still got a lot of projectiles being thrown from those brigands. They have a lot of javelins. They are using them well. Great fighting. We're not giving them time to throw those javelins. A couple of sturgeons go down. Ah, Savage is taking an arrow. We're pushing them back. They're using the projectiles still. They know what they're doing. Not giving. Ah, and another Savage goes down. Javelin and arrow to the neck, I think. I don't know. Sounds cool. The fighting begins again. We've got them on the run though. I know what they're trying to do. They are using those projectiles to their advantage. And ultimately, though, they haven't got much further they can go without having to fight us. Great second round. And we are just clearing them up. Well done. Good fight on all sides. Very enjoyable. The Kingdom of Hordaland. Look at them. They don't go down easy. Swap sides. Round 3. We are now playing as the Sturgeons. We've got the warrior class, shield and axe. Oops, some Batannians are over here. I think they're running back on over to their side. Probably some sort of spawn start complication. We've actually evened the numbers. The first half we outnumbered them by 10 or so players. I think we've sent a few over to their side, so you're looking at about 50 versus 50 now. It was unfair the first 2 rounds, but you know, no battles even. And so we are moving up to the left-hand side. They are over there somewhere, I'm guessing. The Oathsworn did go that way, the enemy Oathsworn. We've got bowmen there on our left. Our heavy infantry are coming up behind us. Have we got any berserkers? I'm sure we do. I'm sure we do. We're moving up here to the wooden tower thing. Over this. Yep, there we are. What's that? Wildlings. Oathsworn, bowmen. Yep, the oval shields of the Oathsworn, and the skirmish phase has begun. Arrows are being exchanged from our bowmen and their bowmen. I'd put my money on the Batannians any day. Got a nice little shield wall here, soaking up the arrows. Eyeing each other up, waiting for someone to make the first move whilst the arrows try and find a victim between the cracks of the shields. Our heavy infantry on our left, Cintra, slowly moving up at the marching pace. They are going out of line of sight. Where are they going? We slowly move up with our clan. Our bowmen and berserkers are behind us, I believe. What is behind here? Oh, we've been flanked. Our bowmen and the berserkers are getting a bit of a hard time. The LCO are having to run back towards us. The wildlings throwing some javelins in there and then running away again. One wildling's been caught out of formation though, and he will get punished for it. Sneaky flank on the Batannians. Very nice. They got a couple of kills there. It's a shame they lost 1 or 2 in the retreat, and the heavy infantry have engaged over at the main fight. We are a bit indecisive about which way to go. I believe our officer splits us into 2 groups. Some of us stay here with the bowmen, some of us head over to the enemy heavy infantry. It looks like it's going in our favour though. I see a lot more Sturgians than I do Batannians over here. But nonetheless, we have to win this fight. We have to win this fight. Oh, come on over here. There's only a couple of the BRE just reinforcing this heavy infantry fight. There's oval shields backpedaling. Looks like we've definitely got the better of them here. And the wildlings have done another flank, Dave. Oh, got all right around. They're 2 flanks from the same clan. Very nice. Coming into the back, the rear of half the BRE and the LCO archers. Not giving them much time to breathe. I'm waiting for my guys. We need to push back over there as soon as we can, but together, not as the drips and drabs. As these wildlings make short work of the separated group. Roland being separated on the right side, getting destroyed, of course. And look at them, there's a good number of them. This is looking pretty even, but a lot of bowmen. We need to engage them. We can't let them get those shots off. A javelin does take out bowmen, though. Very nice. A couple of people have engaged. Everyone's moving forward now. The wildlings are fighting for their lives. I bet that is. Of course, there's the Kingdom of Hordaland fighting bravely once again. Trying to get some sneaky back attacks in. Everyone's in a bit of a mess. No battle line to be drawn. Fighting carries on, but it looks like the Sturgians are getting the kills we need. The last couple of them fighting valiantly. Very nice. And they've got a last couple of chaps here. This guy gives me a prick. I'm not going near him. Takes another one out. Look at him swinging his sword. He knows what he's doing. So what do? We have to jump on him. We have no choice. He'll kill us all if it's one by one. Well done. Valiantly fought. Moving on to round 4. We have lost our officer. He had to log off. So Aldebert, our second in command of the BRE, are moving up. We have picked heavy infantry. We are moving over into the castle. As you can see in the distance, so is the enemy. It looks like we are all aiming for the castle. We've got our heavy infantry, or all heavy infantry this time. Berserkers and bowmen are already in there. It looks like the entire enemy force is crossing that bridge. What is happening inside? We're going to be late. Hopefully we're not too late to the party. This is the final round, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just so you know, team damage is on. I have not mentioned that just yet. What's going on over here? We are eager to catch up. Looks like that's Cintra forming a shield wall. We've got some berserkers up on the hard left. Maybe throwing some axes down on their heads, but they're inside. And look at that, a volley of javelins. Nice. From the Batannians. And some bowmen, some Batannian bowmen at the back, firing over the heads of their allies into our shield wall. The javelins are relentless, weakening our shields for the fights to come. Look at that. Wow, they were clean shields at the start of this. Really been here a while. What's going on? Looks like we've got some LCO. Our archers must be on our side, not far right, our right flank. And an engagement. Cintra have moved up to meet the enemy inside this choke point. Don't get stuck in too much, guys. As team damage is on, you will hurt your friend. The Sturgian goes down from the front line. First casualty I see. Another Sturgian goes down. Not looking too good. Not a good start. No overextending. You overextend, you'll get killed. Looks like I take an arrow or something. Maybe a friendly fire one. Our arrows are going over the top. Their arrows are going over the top. We've got quite a few in reserve. I try and push up with a shield, just trying to keep the line. Trying not to overextend. This guy, he's battering away at my shield. Wow, that got destroyed. Was that 200 axe? I think it was. I've got to get out of there. Exchanging kills. A couple of berserkers hiding out of line of sight for the time being, waiting for the opportune moment to come down with that 200 axe or mace. A great fight. Great fight. Some overextending from the Batannians, but it wasn't punished. Doing good. Good ground for the Batannians so far, fighting very well. So we are getting slowly pushed out of this choke point. But as we get slowly pushed out, we get a bit of a semicircle around them, making it harder for them to push out of the hallway of the gate. And those berserkers doing great work on the left and right flank. We lose another Sturgeon. I think that was team damage. I take one out. Nice. A wildling gets shot in the neck. Look at the numbers now. This was a very busy hallway. Now there's probably 10 either side, 10v10, maybe 12v12. Everyone's being careful. Probably everyone is low HP, taking a few nasty hits. I bet everyone's shields are broken and splintered. The bodies are mounting up on the floor. Everyone not sure what to do. Who's going to make that first move? Who's going to break the other one's line? That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to hold the middle to give some sort of cohesion to this side of ours. The fight is going well. Exciting. Don't overextend yourself. Numbers are slowly dwindling. Nice hit there, but I get one in return. We've got a guy pushing on the right. I feel obliged to help him. Looking pretty even still. Don't overextend too much, but of course I do. And I pay for it with my life. Great fight. Oh, I love those kind of fights. I unfortunately don't capture the end of it. I do get told by one of my peers that we win, but only just. What a brilliant last round. It's great to see everyone. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. There will be a lot more of these to come in the future. Let's just hope the battle mode comes out sooner than later. Have a good day, guys. Glory to the Empire. Any questions, let me know.